Hey everybody, this is Max from DexTrader.com. Today is August 2nd, 2018, and this is Trading Live with Max. Let's get started. Hello everybody, we're here. We just come in a little bit late. 16.16 on this Euro USD. 16.16 on Euro USD. 16.16 on the sell Euro USD. I have 16.15. I don't really like where I'm sitting at with that. I don't think I'm going to have too much of a cause. Oh, wrong way. 16.19. See how that works. I like my cause here because it's sitting here at this 16.16 area. I want to be about 2 pips up from the spot Forex side. 16.15, 16.17. There's 4 pips difference today. It's pretty huge. We shouldn't get a massive spike or anything here, so I'm not too worried about it. And if we do hit a working order on this for the 16.19, it would be in the last couple seconds here. Well, the dive would have been the 16.15, but again, I like this resistance area that's right here. And we didn't have that. And the tip of the arrow was 16.15, but you take off the 2 pips, 1.5 pips. Yeah, it wouldn't have won from that level. Could possibly. Got 30 seconds left. Still could. Well, I never try to give you commentary during indicative price runs like this because I've watched it come down 5 pips and hit. You know, so I'm not too worried about like it's about to do now. Who knows what it's going to do right now? 16.15, 3, 2, and then there's 12 seconds left. There it is. See, it popped down just right below it, right at the last second. And 2 seconds left, and winner, chicken dinner would have been on that 16.15. But that, you know, that's the way that stuff goes. So I'm not worried about it. All right, let's see if we got any other first timers in there. No, I don't really have anything. This is a beautiful downtrend that's happening right now, and the setups are magnificent. We can look at this since we've hit this other line here. You see right here. I think we might have something here. So this is an exception to the rule. 3034 on the sell. Great Britain Pound USD 3034. 3337. Again, not too much on the way of trades there. 3.3. So I want at least 3. Boy, they're 4 pips off today. I'm assuming because of the news run that's been happening. So I'm going to do this. There it is. Let's trade in. Now, if you see, normally I would say steer away from this kind of stuff here. I'm going to have to grab my manual pen here. Okay, I'd sort of, there we go. I sort of stay away from that, but with this real heavy hit here, we're probably going to bounce back up to come back down here. At least I'm hoping on. That's what we're doing, because we have this whole downtrend that's been happening for a little while is exceptional. But again, goes down, has to come back up again, right? So we're just going to sit here and wait and watch in silence, and I'll speed it up here for a little bit. Trading 5-minute trades, if you sit and watch them while when you're on these edges like this, you'll drive yourself crazy. You know, if you do your homework right, if you do your position right, if you know your pairs well, you should be okay. But I wouldn't get into a point of sitting here and trying to establish some sort of meaning to it all, because it's very difficult. You'll get yourself into a very harsh reality that if you sit and watch this thing over and over and over again, you'll lose your mind. Keep in mind too that these guys pulled all their stuff out the last second, and you see how they went like down below and then back up again, and it's all over the place right now. So don't make your decisions based on the current market or profit loss statements in there. Keep an eye on the indicative price. Look for spikes. Look for that process. Don't worry about scalping out. That's another big thing is, keep yourself really super strong on not scalping. Because if you've done your homework right, if you've seen the solutions there, you'll have winners like this. And it's really important for you to keep yourself at even keel. Okay. Now, I didn't trade yesterday because I had a lot of new stuff happening, and I wasn't in that frame of mind. I had some things I was going through personally, and I decided that I wasn't going to trade yesterday at all. So today is the 1st or is the 2nd of August, and I did really well. I didn't even get a chance to set up my new sheet here. I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Now, once I establish all my little codes at where everything is at, I'm able to quickly just move everything over. So far for that, there's that. All right, so for August so far, $312, not too bad. We got that for a pretty good deal. We were able to get in at 33.25. Not bad. Came out with 312 bucks on 10 count. Now remember, this is if you would have done just a single contract, you know, that's fine too. So, but this is where we have to start out at. This is where I didn't start at 10 contracts. I've been doing, you know, up to a point 10 contracts now for, how long have I been doing 10 contracts? Since the 19th of July, and did $4,244 with 10 contracts each one. And again, don't take this 100% as like, oh, I'm going to be able to do 100%. I have to really struggle. And you see how like I stop now? I don't even look at the market now. I don't even bother. I'm not out to try to run to get another one. Why? Because I've gotten to my consistency. Okay? I could have easily came back in and just played with this market some more. But look what happened. Luckily, we pulled the number that was really well, and then it came back. It's coming back to break this trend now. Okay? Now, it might settle out and keep going south. That's fine. But I was able to get in. Now, this is outside the norm. This isn't the normal trade for me. So this is an advanced way of looking at it. So I don't want you to go through this particular pattern. I was using my support and resistance as heavy lines. Broke it. It's going to stay down long enough. It might come back up, might hesitate here for a little while. So extremely lucky, right? But looking at the margins like on this one here, if we would have pulled this one, we would have been just fine as well. And as we continue on, if I would have stayed at this 16.16 level for all three of these, I could have won all three. But again, I'm not here to tell you that this is the way you should be trading this. The way that I've been teaching in the videos is to wait for the trend to appear. We have a downtrend. We have a little pullback in the very first arrow. After that pullback is the one you go with. That's the one you go short on. Okay. If it's an up pattern, you get a couple of down arrows, you get a couple of up arrows, a down arrow, and then the first up arrow in that uptrend, you would take the trade. So, but in this case, I know the cable so well that I knew that it was going to resist this line, but it was going to give me a good number to get down below. So we were able to do pretty good. All right, I'm Max Farrell. This is Dex Trader. Hey, listen, we just released because today's the 2nd of August. We just released today or yesterday. It was only yesterday. Holy crap! It was only yesterday we released our lifetime subscription. And in this lifetime subscription, we offered it for $499 for lifetime. That's not going to stay long. We have so many people that have joined through this. They've been waiting for so long for this. And if I can't even think to begin to fathom how much this is going to cost me to be able to do. But we're going to be taking this off the table by Sunday, which is the 5th of August. After the 5th, I can't have it up here anymore. I'm keeping up there as a promise to a couple people to the 5th. After that, this might turn into a bi-yearly amount, okay? Because if you're paying $147 to $197 a month times 12, you know, you're saving a bunch of money. But if you're doing this, I'm just having this out there because I made a promise to somebody, and we're going to keep it up until Sunday. After that, it's gone. So make sure that you take advantage of it. I'm Max. This is Dex. We look forward to seeing you next time. And as always, trade well.